Hello, Taurus. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Northern Canada. I'm offering $25 reads. You can ask as many questions as you like, and I'll try and answer as many as I can in a 15 to 20 time slot. Also, Vipin's next. So he's
you know, in order. They're flying willy-nilly, and you're like, come on, get it together. That's what I see out of this picture. But it is about conflict and tension. The very next card you got, Earth Energy, 9 of Pentacles. This is 10 is completion. So what we're looking at here is you're almost completed your foundation for your new cycle here. Everyone's beginning a new cycle. I've come to understand everyone's ended an old cycle in 2018 and beginning a new one. But this one, you have already laid some good foundation work. There's just one left to be laid. Queen of Earth, again, this is your energy. Look how gorgeous she is. This is who you are. Gorgeous for one, glowing, kind, integrity, a good parent, generous, a tendency to quietness and stepping back to think things through. Next, we have the Queen of Fire. Now, this could be talking about your passions that are inside of you that are starting to surface. You have some passionate energy around you. This could be someone who has passion for you. This could be you. This could be the other. This could be a jealous woman who wants what you have. Seven of Air. It's not coming to a conclusion of who's the winner. It's about allowing other people to have their own opinions, following your own mind. You're of your own mind. You don't need... You'll listen to the advice, you'll listen to opinions, but you're already on your own walk, Taurus. You know what's what. King of Earth. Now, this is what's so interesting. We have the King and the Queen of Earth. This is soulmate material, twin flame material. So you could be involved with another earth sign. You could be meeting another earth sign. You could be looking at someone either who is in your life or coming into your life who is taking on this energy of earth. Stable, productive, successful. And he's looking at you with absolute adoration. You see the frown in his brow? With all his heart, he wants his queen. But he worries about losing her. So whoever this is coming into your life, they're willing to do what it takes to keep you. If this is someone from your past, Taurus, here we got so much earth here. It's unbelievable. Earth and air. And we'll see the water. This is a new beginning that is going to be productive and prosperous. It could be an engagement ring. It could be money. It could be a new job. It could be a new love where you are going to be abundant together and stable. But definitely speaks of your new cycle beginning. The next we had the love card. Look at the two pillars. This is taming the beast within. And love kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? You're going to find love, Taurus. Deep love, if you haven't already. Now, it could be an earth sign, it could be a water sign, it could be an air sign. Here's the King of Water. Now, what I find so interesting about the King of Water when he comes up is that he's not just ruler of the oceans. He's in check. He keeps his emotions in check. He's in control. He's compassionate, kind. But he's also want to step out of his throne to help others, to support projects or persons that he deems worthy of that support. And they're wise beyond their years. So let's say you're the little fish and his hand is under you, ready to support you, ready to help you when you need it. He's not going to step in and push himself around like a control freak. He's just there with his hand out. And again, look at this face. We're talking wisdom, but look at the joy on his face when he looks at you. He's watching the things that you're doing, Taurus, and just admiring it. The last card is temptation. So you need to be aware that you will be tempted with old habits that need to be broken, old thoughts that need to be gotten rid of, old anything that keeps you stagnant, to allow that cycle to begin to move forward. You have a few sixes, or a couple of sixes here. 6 is good. Very good. We're seeing stability. Whole lot of earth. Whole lot of earth. Let's do some clarification. And by the way, Cancer, I've shuffled both of these decks, and when I was covered over this that I'm going to be reading for. And
I will ask you to hit the like button if any of this is resonating for you, because it certainly does help me a lot when you do. Okay, let's get verification for us. Yeah, the rest. only are you walking in your truth, you're walking with your guide. Now, being an ace, that means a brand new beginning. It's young. This kitty is so cute. A white tiger. So whatever this conflict is, you're going to step forward in your own truth. Not a big surprise. Nine of Earth clarified by the Four of Summer. So I'm not sure why you're worrying, Taurus, but this shows that you're worrying about your money, perhaps, about getting that last foundation stone. Being distracted, failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment. You're overlooking something. It's there, but you don't see it. Taking someone for granted, perhaps, that can offer you abundance. Queen of Earth clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor rules the right side of the brain. You see that? Good. He rules the right side of the brain. Him and the Empress. The universe downloads through these two. And they send it to the left side of the brain, which is received by the Hermit and someone else. I can't remember. The Hermit puts that light into his lantern to light the way. So when you're in seclusion, like the Hermit, you are lighting the path of where you're going to be going. The Emperor knows where he's going before the Hermit does. So either you have someone with Emperor energy around them keeping an eye on you, or you've taken on this energy. I believe it's someone keeping an eye on you. You've taken on this Queen of Earth energy. Or it could be the King of Earth if you're a male, because the King of Earth is here too. And the significant other is watching you. They already have an empire. Perhaps you do know that. Maybe that's why you were worrying for nothing. They've already got an empire. You're worried about losing your foundation. Queen of Fire. Now, as I said earlier, this could be a jealous woman. It could be, if you're a male watching this, that you have two women. One from the past, one for present, maybe one for the present and one future. It could be you taking fire, and because the Queen is popular. Passion. Again. This is being clarified by the Prince of Autumn. Dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous, but action, meticulous attention to detail, and this to others. So this is what you need to do to deal with this person if it's a jealous person. Or this could be you looking at a fire person with a lot of passion, and you're coming in as protective and dependable, humorous, charming. Charming. The Prince of Pentacles. Again, this is earth energy. But this is a queen, guys. If this is you taking on this energy, trying to win a queen's heart, there's a little bit of growth that needs to be done before everything connects, like, connects. Seven of Air is clarified by the Nine of Spring. So it's about protecting the fruits of your labor and preparing for possible challenges that lie ahead, and environmental conservation. That actually lines up very beautiful with the Seven of Air, because the Seven of Air is about standing in your own truth. People may not agree with you, but you're not conforming to what you know is right. Integrity. The Nine of Wands means exactly the same thing. So something's going on in your life, Taurus, that you have to defend. You have to defend. Now we have Earth energy, the King of Earth, clarified by the Four of Autumn. Manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, and help those who are less fortunate. So this King of Earth, whether it be you or someone watching you, is conservative. They're holding back. They're not telling you their feelings. They're not stepping forward. They're being chivalrous, humorous, dependable, there if you need them. But they're not stepping forward about their feelings. They're holding them close to themselves. This card is about holding things that need to be released. And in this case, I believe this is the emotions. Earth signs often have trouble with emotions. They'd rather rule with their head, not their heart. But the head controls the heart and must be mature enough to allow it to move. Ace of Earth, clarified by the King of Summer. So we have two kings of summer, King of Cups, King of Summer, King of Water. As I said, this king wants to help you, wants to reach out, support. Could be a water sign. Could be an earth sign that's taking on the energies of a water sign. You know, it could be this King of Earth taking on these energies so that he can reach out to you, because earth signs have trouble doing it. But by taking on this energy, they're able to make an offer. They're making a tangible offer. And since this looks like it's romantic, I think it's also could lead to business orientation. The two of you can be very prosperous together. Clarifying the love card is the Three of Spring. So it says to plan your next steps with an eye for the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. This is the equivalent to the Three of Wands. Watching those ships come in. Waiting for that love to manifest. Waiting for that expectation that will fill your heart. Because you know it's there. And this card says it's there. Clarifying the King of Water. Oh my goodness. The World. The World is about finishing an old cycle, earning the right of passage to go in any direction you want. And here's a direction they're suggesting you go in. It's just a suggestion. Could be a water sign. But someone is around you, Taurus, that wants to reach out and lift you up. Let's clarify temptation. Six of Summer. Oh my goodness. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So there is a temptation, maybe, To go back to an ex? To reconcile with an ex? Someone entering from a past life? Or perhaps you're in a relationship, someone enters in it, into the picture, that you are extremely attracted to and tempted. Be careful, Taurus. Be careful. I want to do, I think I should do one more something or other. Let's look at the bottom of these decks. 5 of Summer. Ace of Fire. Oh boy. Taurus, you got some major passion coming in. Major, major, major. If it's not here already, it's major coming in. Hot, 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 hot. Look at you sitting at the top of that lantern going, geez, what am I going to do with all this fire? It's about ready to burst. It's exploding. That's been your reading, Taurus, for the week. I'll be doing the dailies. Please click like if you haven't. That really helps me a lot. And next week, I will see you again. Thanks for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful week. Talk soon.